wrapping things up now with a health alert. Everyone needs to be careful in this extreme heat, or you might wind up in the emergency room. Stephanie Oswald from our sister station over in New Orleans has some advice from the ER at University Medical Center.
In New Orleans, coping with extreme heat is standard operating procedure for emergency room doctors such as Jeffrey Elder.
So we'll see some of the routine things. So we'll see people just have some kind of mild heat exhaustion. Maybe they're just outside for too long. They'll have some muscle cramps. They'll just be overexerted. They'll come in, they'll typically be hydrated, and they'll do fine. We'll also occasionally see really critically ill patients with heat stroke. And so the difference there is you go from somebody who is hot and outdoors and their body is compensating to somebody who crosses a threshold where their body can't compensate anymore for the heat.
And it's not just the heat, it's the humidity too. A combination doctors say can be dangerous, even deadly, especially for people whose immune systems are already vulnerable.
Those that are outside both working in the heat, and we really worry about the extremes of age. So the very young and the very old who are out and about in the heat, whose bodies really can't regulate and compensate like a middle-aged adult could.
Wear appropriate clothing, stay hydrated with water and electrolyte drinks.
Also, just stay out of the sun in those hottest parts of the day. So at 3 p.m., that really is the most critical time to avoid.
Watch for danger signs.
So you may be sweaty, starting to feel a little nauseous, cramping, just not feeling right.
And if symptoms get worse, take action.
So they could be unresponsive, or they could just not be acting right. And if they're just a little bit off or not acting right to you, that's a true medical emergency. You need to call 911, get EMS coming to you, but more importantly, you need to get that person out of the heat immediately.
And while you wait for help to arrive, ice baths and cold water can help with the cool down process.
Markets finished lower for your Tuesday. I'm David As.